So when it comes to rideshare driving, the two biggest companies in Minneapolis are Uber and Lyft, right? This video is about which one I drive for and why I drive for them. So personally, I drive for Lyft, and I've only ever driven for Lyft, okay? And I've had an amazing experience with Lyft. I love Lyft. Especially since after I started out driving for Lyft, Uber really started having a lot of bad publicity in the news and everything like that. But what I would actually recommend to people is start out driving with Lyft, or start out driving for whichever one is going to give you a sign-on bonus. But I believe right now, Lyft is the only one that will offer you a sign-on bonus, and you can get that by signing up with my promo code, okay? But then eventually, what would be way more ideal is to eventually, if you are driving a lot and if you enjoy it, to be on both platforms. And now this is something I've personally not done because I have not been able to sign up for Uber. And let me dig into that here. So it's funny, I actually probably would have been a fairly loyal Uber driver, at least for a period of time. I tried to drive for Uber first because when I was actually living in Australia, I won a free Uber helicopter ride. Okay, it was this cool little thing, like in the app, like you were able to request a free helicopter ride that day, and I won a free helicopter ride all around Perth, Australia, and they just took me up, drove me around in a helicopter, and it was incredible. It was an awesome experience. So remembering that, when I got back to the US and wanted to drive a little bit on the side to make some additional money on top of my day job, I tried to sign up for Uber, but I hit problems. So I'm on the Uber website and I'm entering in all my information. 2012 Nissan Altima, this is my VIN number, this is my license plate, and I keep getting this error saying your VIN number does not match a 2014 Camry. And I'm like, I'm not driving a 2014 Camry. I typed in 2012 Nissan Altima, this is the VIN number for my Altima, and then getting an error message saying your VIN number doesn't match your 2014, your VIN number doesn't belong to a 2014 Camry. So then I tried calling Uber, I'm sending them emails. I even drove to their head office building in St. Paul for drivers and tried to get the situation fixed, and ended up being told by someone that it was fixed, driving all the way back home to Minnetonka, logging into my computer, realizing it actually wasn't fixed, she didn't do anything. And so I threw my hands up with Uber and I decided, you know what, I won't drive for Uber. I'll only drive for Lyft. And then I signed up for Lyft and I've been happy since. But if you want to make the most money as a rideshare driver, in the long run, I recommend being on both platforms, because then you're able to toggle between, you're able to have both on and take whichever ride you get pinged with first, and you'll be able to make more money in the long run if you're on both platforms. But I recommend starting with whichever company is going to give you the bigger sign-on bonus, and right now that's Lyft. It's always been Lyft. Uber stopped giving sign-on bonuses to the new drivers. They only give it to the referrer of a new driver. So if I was to refer you to Uber and you use my code, I would make money, you would not. You sign up for Lyft with my promo code, we each make money. So it makes more sense for you to try out driving, see if you like it on the Lyft platform, where you get that sign-on bonus. If you like that video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see the rest of my free content on my YouTube channel. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I also have a Lyft driver course, okay? A course that breaks down the top strategies that I have learned as a Lyft driver that's given over 5,000 rides on the Lyft platform. The top strategies that I now utilize to increase my income as much as possible on the Lyft app, okay? And then also ways of decreasing my expenses as much as possible to ultimately be the most profitable driver that you can be. Okay, so if you're interested in content like that, I highly recommend you check out my course, and I have a link to that course in the description box of this YouTube video, okay? It is premium content, it is a paid course, but I also have a bunch of free videos on that course page as well, so you get an idea of what you will be learning in the course. But I highly recommend
You check that out if you're a Lyft driver that wants to make as much money as possible. All right, with that being said, happy driving, guys. Have a good one.